The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player that's very much
It's Adriano! Oh, sweet feet. That is good strength. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Mendy, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Neymar. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now, he's got space here. And no, that was never going to make it. Mendy. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Mbappe, Lopez. Beckham, great vision. And that has been cut short. And here's Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the counter is on. And this is Adriano. Quality ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Park Ji-sung, and he's lost his man. Park Ji-sung! So it is still 0-0. Oh, some tackle that. Vermin. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goes for a shot! And he's done it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Neymar, and he's got the decent chance! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
That could spell trouble. And he's picked out the run. Plenty to aim at. Shapes to shoot! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And this is Torres. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Mbappe. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Eder Militao clears it away. Shot could be on. And Park Ji-sung! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Nagoya Grampus really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Now it's Torres. Park Ji-sung. It's played through for him. Torres! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe! Big chance! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's the keeper's ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's been won straight back. Well, there's the clearance. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Ronaldinho.
And the second half gets underway.
19, Messi.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Beckham. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Vermeer. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Wilshere. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Owen. Koundé makes the interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's come loose. Adriano. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now, this could be a chance. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Park Ji-sung. Beckham. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Lopez. He's going for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mendy wins the duel this time. Park Ji-sung. Vermeer threads one in. Lizarazu cuts it out. Park Ji-sung. And here's Torres. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. A probing pass. Pacho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri. And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to go deep. And they can counter here. Park Ji-sung. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, perfectly measured that. Adriano. It's Adriano! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, nice touch. Serginho crosses it in here. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't...
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham standing over it. Oh, and the shot! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So all square and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Looking for the run. Look at the space. Shoots! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Nagoya Grampus really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's a sharp pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Into the last 5 minutes. Played back in. Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Nicely shaped ball. Adams cuts out the pass. So what can they make of this?
Added time.
Bale looking to play him in. That's going to go a long way. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this? Danger averted for now. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Owen claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Belletti demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Oh, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Isco. It's a pretty loose pass. Wilshere. Rodri. Kimmich. Now it's Forlan.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's beautifully weighted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Forlan. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
A searching ball out wide. Now, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's the shot! All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To open the scoring. And he's buried it, 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Forlan really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Saliba calmly anticipates. Kimmich. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
It's Wilshere! It's loose now on the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And again! And another try! He's got a goal! And they get themselves in front! Adriano at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Messi. Serginho. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. And this is Forlan. Nicely shaped ball, pass somewhat off target. Saliba. Kimmich. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's Kimmich. Forlan. Wilshere. Azar proves too strong. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Lizarazu running with the ball. Now it's Owen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kimmich. Nice-looking ball. And this is Forlan. He's a shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And now they can spring out of defence. Kimmich has created 1 goal already. And here's Forlan. Great ball, and Azar! That's a half-decent try. And the half-time whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
Please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 9.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on to replace him is number 23,
Beckham.
Messi. Substitutions taking place.
Adriano. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Bale ready to try one. Bale! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And Owen! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich. Adriano. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. It's Kimmich. Tries to pass it through.
That was lovely, that.
Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Corner number 2 then. Turns and goes back. Shot, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kimmich really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Owen, under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well, he was... Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been clubbed away.
Substitution.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now that's well seen too. Kimmich. And here's Forlan. And it's Kimmich. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. That has not gone well. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 11, Diego Forlan.
Now it's
Coming
Mbappe.
on the field is number 4,
And it's
Vinicius
Kimmich.
Junior.
That is a brilliant interception. Bale looking to add to his goal. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. Isco. Here's Rodri. Messi. Done delicately. Played backwards here.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, strongly challenged there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution in progress.
No, he's just misjudged that one. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Owen. Now he's got space here. Lizarazu cuts it out. Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Bale.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ambitious ball here. Good read, needed to be. Belletti. And it's Bale. And the finish! And it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
After 85 minutes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 14, Isco.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So now the difference is 3. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Takes a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.